Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope we're having a lovely time. Welcome to Happy Vibe. It's a season, right? As you can see, my Christmas tree. We're all good to go for Christmas. But the question today, first of all, I want to appreciate our subscriber. I want to say we love you so much. I want to say we see you, we hear you. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to this channel. You know, we have so many channels on YouTube, amazing channels on YouTube. But if you choose to celebrate, to subscribe to our channel, we say thank you so much. But just one favor we ask from you, just only one favor. And the favor is we want you to help us share this video to your friends. Okay. And on every topic we talked about, right? Please make some comments because that is the only way others will learn. Now, one thing we do in Happy Vibe is a channel that talks about how to maintain happiness. Okay? Like always say, happiness has nothing to do with money. It's about your life, it's about you living. It has to do with you. So thank you so much. Okay. And if you have come across our video mistakenly, welcome. You would enjoy this channel. You will learn a lot from this channel. There's a lot of video in this channel you can learn from. Okay, so relax. It's Christmas time. Get your copy, get your coffee, beg your pardon, and get your anything you want to get. Get what you need to get and relax and listen to us. We promise you, we're not going to bore you. We're not going to waste your time. Just 15 minutes of your time, maximum, right? And we'll allow you to enjoy your Christmas. So today we'll be looking at learn to appreciate yourself. Is a love season, right? Is a celebration season. Is a season of love. The question is, have you appreciated yourself? So before we start, I want to do one thing. Take a deep breath and just relax. If you check on this video, there's a chance that you must learn something. You would learn something today. Now, learning to appreciate yourself is something a lot of people do not want to do. I just don't know why. You would appreciate everybody. In fact, I want to say this now. You watching me now, you watching me now. I know you've bought a lot of gifts for your friends, for your children, for everybody, but you've never bought for yourself. You always forget about yourself, right? Please go out today and get something for yourself. It must not be expensive, just so few quid, just take that money, go to the shop, or go now. You can buy it from your house online. Buy yourself something. Let's look at it this way. Now, from a young age, we've been taught to look outside for validation. We've been taught that we cannot appreciate ourselves. We should look outside for validation, like grades, achievement, compliment, likes, and follow. Because we've grown to these things. We've grown that we should not appreciate ourselves. We should wait for others to appreciate us. What I'm telling you today is you need to throw that to the bin. You need to take that and throw it in the bin. You need to begin to appreciate yourself. You do not need nobody. I say it again. You need nobody to appreciate yourself, right? And when we don't meet those expectations, we for sure will begin to make mistake. But the thing is, you need to appreciate yourself. Okay, no matter what life throws at you, you need to appreciate yourself day in, day out. Think about this. When was the last time you talked to yourself kindly? The way you will talk to a friend who's struggling. You never speak to yourself. You never listen to yourself. But you'd always want to speak to your friend. You want to give advice to your friend. Have you sat yourself down and you say, what? Let me speak to myself. Most of us are incredibly compassionate to others, but ruthless to ourselves. And these things, you would do this thing without you knowing it. Okay? It's high time you begin to listen to your inner voice. Okay? There's a voice always telling you about yourself. It's time for you to begin. But here's the truth. Being hard on yourself has never been the same as holding yourself accountable. One helps you grow, the other keeps you stuck. So the thing is, you need to begin to listen to yourself. You need to begin to appreciate yourself. Now, look at it this way. You have survived more than you realize. Take a moment and think about this. There were moments you thought you would not get through situation between January until now. Days where getting out of the bed is struggle. Time where you question everything, your abilities, your purpose, your strength. But one thing you keep doing, you keep striving, you keep moving forward. And yet you are still here today. You're watching me today. That alone deserve recognition. That alone deserve a big congratulation. But you don't need me to tell you that. You don't need your friends to appreciate you. You need to appreciate yourself. And how do you do that? You need to buy yourself gifts. You need to appreciate yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit for all the silent battles you've won. I take that again. There's so many silent battles you are fighting. I am fighting. All of us are fighting this battle. But this battle, you win this battle. You should appreciate yourself. The tears you wept away when no one was watching. The time you kept going on, even you feel empty. Survivor isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it looks like showing up when you are exhausted. It looks like resting, keeping moving instead of quitting. It looks like never giving up in life, but you keep moving. All these deserve appreciation. All these deserve recommendation. But you don't need me to give you that. You don't need your friend to give you that. You need to tap your chest, tap your chest. Say, you know what? I have done well. Okay? Always remember this. You are not behind in life. Now, this is December now. This is December 24th, 2025, right? Christmas Eve. A lot of people are saying, you know what? I'm a failure this year. Everything I say I want to achieve, I can't achieve them. But guess what? What about your smaller win? Now let's dive on this. You are not behind in life. Let me say this clearly: you are not behind in life. Life is not a race. There's no universal time scale for life. There's no just like a football, right? There's a time, 90 minutes. Any game, there are rules. But in life, there are rules in life, but there's no time in life. There's no universal time. No deadline that say you should always have everything figured out. You see that list you've written in January, and there's a January coming soon, few weeks from now. There's no guarantee you are going to get them. But one thing you need to know is that you need to appreciate what you have so far. You need to appreciate your small wins. You see your small wins? They are key. Appreciate your small win. Now, social media make looks everyone else is winning. But I need to remind you, there's a lot of fake life in social media. I do not want you to compare your life with that. One of our video we talked about life is a page. Everybody have different page. As you flip through a book, everybody have different page. But what you don't see about the doubt is what the failure, the struggle behind those moments. Right? You need to appreciate yourself. Life is not a race. Now, some people, their destiny, right? They will blow early. Some will bloom late. Some will do it later in the year. Your journey is yours. And comparing to someone else only steal the joy from you. Never compare your life with nobody else. Because you know why? You keep focusing, keep going where you are going, but always appreciate yourself as you go. I think our last video we talked about that. We said life should be enjoyed along the way, right? You should always appreciate yourself. You should appreciate it. Progress doesn't always mean big step. You know, when people say progress in life, they always want you to have big accomplishment. I bought this, I bought that, I bought this, but people don't understand that's not progress. Progress doesn't always mean big win. It includes smaller wins. Those nights you were crying, those days you were awake in bed and you got up from your bed, it's progress. It's progress in life. Okay? Now, appreciating the person you are becoming. Remember, what we've been talking about, we've been talking about appreciating yourself, appreciating the person you are becoming. You may not love who you are right now, but appreciate the person you are becoming. But you can appreciate the future. Every lesson you've learned has shaped you. Every mistake has taught you something. Every setback has refined your character. You are more self aware than where you were before. So, what's holding you back? Appreciate yourself. If you've not gotten yourself something, please immediately you finish watching this video, go online and order something for yourself. Please, I beg you, order something for yourself. If I know you directly, I would have ordered something to you, right? Order something for yourself. You are more self-aware than you used to be, right? You're more honest with yourself. So the question is, stop waiting for permission to be proud. You don't need people, you don't need people's permission. You never need people's permission. You need to strive. You need to move yourself. You need to buy yourself something. If possible, taking yourself to the best restaurant. I do it sometimes. I go to a restaurant, I book for a meal, I sit down, I eat the meal, and I walk away. I don't need to go with friends because you know why? I'm appreciating myself. You don't need permission to be proud of. You don't need trophy. You don't need applause. You don't need everyone to understand your journey. Celebrate your small win. Getting through the day, setting boundary. That is how you appreciate yourself. That's how you appreciate yourself. The question is, stop minimizing your progress just because you don't look impressive to others. You want people to validate you. That's what is happening. But I can tell you, you don't need them to validate you. You do not need nobody to validate you. You don't need your friend, you don't need your brother, you don't need your spouse, you don't need your pals, you don't need nobody. You need to appreciate yourself by yourself. Your validation doesn't have to come from outside. It must come from you. So the question is, what are you waiting for? Before you validate yourself, before you begin to appreciate yourself, get yourself something this Christmas. I beg you, get yourself something. You need to appreciate yourself. Now, if you get gifts from others, fine, right? That's okay. But you need to buy yourself something. You've worked so hard for this year. You've worked and you're still working. Most people are still working. You know, even most people work Christmas Day. They work every single day of the year, apart from Saturday and Sunday. So you need to appreciate yourself. You need to appreciate yourself. Now, the final statement for this section is this word is directly to you. If no one has told you this recently, let me say it again. You are enough as you are. Not when you achieve more, not when you fix everything, not when you become someone else. You are always enough as you are. And one thing I want you to know, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to fail. You are allowed to pass through all these things in life. In fact, we'll be treating a topic called embracing failure. Yes, it's a topic we are still working on, but it's a topic we'll be discussing very soon called embracing failure. Okay? So you need to embrace failure this coming year. Embrace failure for what that has happened. Because you've achieved a lot. Regardless of where you are in life, you need to appreciate yourself. You don't have to prove your worth through constant productivity. You deserve kindness. So tonight, today, tomorrow, for the remaining days of this year, try to appreciate yourself because you deserve to appreciate yourself. Please, if you've learned one or two things, if there's any way you do appreciate yourself that we don't know, please make comment on this video because we want our subscriber, we want our friends, we want our friends, subscriber that watch this our video within this family to appreciate yourself. No matter what life brings, you need to appreciate yourself. You need to appreciate, and remember, life is not a race. There's no universal time scale, no deadline that says you should always have everything figured out. No, 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 no. You don't. Just because you could not achieve everything you want for 2025 doesn't mean you're a failure. Doesn't mean you failed. Doesn't mean you failed. It just means a progress has been made. And with the next step, you're going to get there. So please make sure you appreciate yourself this year. It's very important. You do not need validation. You don't need nobody to validate you. All you need is to appreciate yourself, one step at a time. So once again, thank you for this section. Thank you. If you've watched this video to this time, I want to say thank you so much. And don't forget to like, share, and follow this channel and make your comments. That's all we need from you. Make your comments, share this video, and remember, you deserve to be happy. From the day we started this channel, there's one thing we keep saying, that you deserve to be happy. You do not need happy. You do not need anybody to you don't need validation from outside. It has to come within you. It has to come from you. It is you. It's your happiness. It's not my happiness. It is your happiness. You need to appreciate yourself. So thank you so much for taking your time to subscribe to this channel, to follow this channel, to watch our video. Thank you. Have a lovely Christmas. And I regard to your lovely families. And remember that your happiness belongs to you. See you at the next one. Thank you.